How's it going on, everybody? It's your boy Incog back at it again with another YCL video. This week we fight the Brooklyn Mantykes and their coach YCL. They are currently 1-2 -2, I believe. They just fought Scoots and the Mississippi Morpecos, but this team is still dangerous despite the record. I know that we are currently 2-1, so we are trying to maintain this very nice momentum that we have. We're gonna try and at least get to 4-1. I feel like that would probably be the best record we want to hit currently. 3-2 is what I envisioned would happen, but I'm going for 4-1 because, as you guys know, this is a 5-week season, and then it's like playoffs or something else, but more about that at a later time. Regardless, we're gonna try and win. So on the right hand side of your screen, it'll be put in post. You guys will see the Brooklyn Mantykes. They have Mew, Sylveon, Zarude, Metagross, Noivern, Silvally, Centiskorch, Excelgor, Togedemaru, Wishiwashi, and Marshtomp. More notable about this team is that they have never brought Sylveon or Metagross. They brought everything else at least one time, so that's an interesting thing. But I think we're going to see Sylveon and Metagross both this week. If I had to take what 6 I think are coming, it's going to be Mew. Mew has the ability to literally be any set this man wants, and that's very scary. So Mew definitely gets a bunch of setup, a bunch of bullshit that I don't want to deal with, but that's the point realistically. So I think that Mew's coming this week. It's a really good Swiss Army knife. Sylveon is more like a Spadef wall against like something like my Spectrier, and I could definitely see that coming this week just because it'd be better for him to bring. Just because more than likely what we're gonna find out and see is that this Pokemon's going to fuck around and find out against us. And yeah, it could be a very, very dangerous game with a Sylveon that could do tons and tons of damage. Zarude, Metagross, Silvally, and Wishiwashi be like the next ones I would talk about. But for brief descriptions, Zarude is a great dark type and definitely his best like resist besides Silvally normal against like what am I talking about, Spectrier. And Zarude definitely could come Scarf, it could come Choice Band. It really doesn't matter, that thing's a threat regardless. Metagross gets up rocks and the like, and additionally can be a really good wall against my different like normal type of like Snorlax and other Pokemon. Sorry if I sound frazzled, I'm really not. I'm just failing to think of things off the top of my head. But yeah, no, Metagross can be definitely a physical wall. We definitely tested out Assault Vest with me, Ben, and Sandy, and turned out it was pretty alright. Not the greatest set in the world to bring, but we'll see. Outside of that, Silvally and Wishiwashi. Silvally Normal was one of the ones that we kept seeing, and also Silvally Steel, and lastly Silvally Water. Silvally Water is really good against like Urshifu Rapid Strike and such, and Silvally Normal is just really there to wall off Spectre indefinitely. And I think Sandy brought like Choice Scarf Silvally Normal, so that was definitely something that I've seen, so it could be a set that could be brought this week. Wishiwashi was more so just because out of all the physically defensive mons that he could bring, we could see Wishiwashi coming for something like the Urshifu, but also in general it could also be there for Melmetal, so it could be definitely Fizdef with Rocky Helmet. So yeah, that's really it for Yonkuma's team. So yeah, Mew, Sylveon, Zarude, Metagross, Silvally, and Wishiwashi. If I had to replace anything, I think he might not bring Metagross. Metagross might also just have a really bad time this week. Like Excelgor at Misty Seed is definitely something that we did not test, but could definitely show up. And then Noivern, I think having that defog to get rid of my terrain, so you're able to toxic things with like, I guess, Noivern, Wishiwashi, and other mons could definitely be a very interesting Pokemon to bring. But also, Excelgor might be more likely with Unburden, but we'll see. Regardless, our team on screen is Spectrier, Melmetal, Tapu Fini, Snorlax, Trevenant, and Crobat. This team came together not as quickly as you might think. Like the first like 2-ish Pokemon were like here, so like these two haven't changed. I've changed Tapu Fini's set, and then these last 3 have been interchangeable with a lot of different mons. So let's just talk about it really quickly, because as far as you guys know, I have community posts now. So if you want to see those, you should definitely go to the community tab on my channel, and you will see me asking questions and maybe even posting memes on occasion. So you should definitely look into that. But a lot of the comments were more about wanting to hear me explain things. And I think there's one comment that was like, quick recap is probably best. So I'm going to do a mixture of the two, where I do not too complex, but I don't want these to be like 20 minutes long. So let's get started. Spectrier, Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, and Ice Ball Foul Play. You guys can see the EVs on screen, and I will definitely have a Pokepaste in the description. But more or less to the point, outspeeds Noivern. After an Acid Plot, we can 2-hit KO most things. We want to stay away from Zarude, and definitely like more Spadef, Sylveon, and Silvally, of course, if it's normal. But outstandingly, does a really good job this game, and we really do want to make sure we get off the Shadow Balls. And Foul Play is mostly there just in case of, like, I don't know, if Mew's going to set up right in front of me, I can Foul Play it if it gets, like, to +1/+1. But other than that, really, and Foul Play is also good against Metagross, but that's it. Schmeat is more just defensive, no attack investment. It's just 244 in HP, 148 in defense, 116 in Spadef with the impish nature. Moveset is Earthquake, Thunderwave, Double Iron Bash, Dark Slayer with the Muscle Band. This is our likely lead. We Thunderwave anything that wants to be against us, and we start Double Iron Bash into flinch, and we can kill most things with Earthquake, Dark Slayer, and the aforementioned Double Iron Bash. That's all that Melmetal does. It really is a good defensive check to something like the Zarude, and to things like the Metagross if it doesn't have Earthquake, and also takes about like 45-ish% from like +1 Jolly close combat from Mew, and we can get it back with Double Iron Bash, Earthquake, Dark Side, whatever we need realistically, but we will basically kill it. It doesn't do a crazy ton to us, but you guys get it. Two Fins is a Calm Mind Sweeper yet again. Calm Mind yet again, like it did it week 2, but it might do it week 4, we'll see. Calm Mind Surf, Moonblast, Draining Kiss, 124 in each defense with 252 attack with the 4 in Spadef and speed. This set allows us to live a Jolly Choice Scarf, Zarude's Power Whip every time. So that's very important. If it's banded, we will die if we're at like 70 or below. But with that being said, if we're at +2 special attack, we will always Draining Kiss so we get all of our health back, or at least generally all of our health back with Tapu Fini. And Moonblast will do it generally speaking against this team. I want to avoid getting this low because honestly I don't want Tapu Fini being too low, but this Pokemon can definitely win the game out from certain like outcomes, so this set is really fun. E40 is here with Choice Band Thick Fat. Thick Fat's more or less just because as far as I'm concerned, he has the Scorch and he definitely can run some ice coverage on this team, and additionally, you know, if he wants to run Flamethrower on Noivern, definitely, and like Fire Silvally, Ice Silvally, whatever Silvally he wants to run, it could definitely be more so catered to trying to beat a lot of my team with its coverage. But Thick Fat's here for that reason as well. Immunity didn't make sense, and also Gluttony didn't make sense since we're banded. But yeah, generally 4 moves: Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Body Slam, hits the team for really good damage, and having the normal stab will actually be really clutch. So we'll be fine. I kind of want to change Gunk Shot, Dark Slayer, but I'm not too sure about it because Body Slam will naturally 2-hit KO every Sylveon, so it'll be fine. But you never know. Next up, Treason. Colaberry, Trevenant with Frisk, Horn Leech, Rock Slide, Poltergeist, X Scissor. One of our many checks to Zarude. If it's Zarude versus Trevenant, no matter what happens, unless we've been damaged down to at least 80%, Trevenant will always get the kill with X Scissor after the Darkest Lariat from Zarude. If it is Adamant Choice Band, we do die, unfortunately, but if it is Jolly Choice Band, we live. If it is Jolly Scarf, we live. If it is Adamant Scarf, we live. So we can X Scissor it, and it will be dead. End of story. That's why I max attack with X Scissor. Otherwise, this Pokemon can be generally annoying against his team, and we have enough speed to outspeed, no speed, Scorch, so Rock Slide will always kill as well. So yeah. Another Pokemon that checks Zarude is Bruce Waves with the Choice Scarf. If it's Scarf Zarude, we beat it 1v1 with Leech Life and or Brave Bird, depending on the percentages, but we want to go for Leech Life in case there's a switch in option, because then we'll take a bunch of damage, we can Leech Life it back, and we should kill. If there is any amount of chip on Zarude, we will kill. So there are big differences between if and when, but very good set with Leech Life and Brave Bird. We have Defog in case this is a Spike setting Mew or a Stealth Rock setting Mew, depending on what Kuma wants to run. But generally speaking, this Pokemon does a lot of good damage and does a lot of good work against this team. Overall, I think this team is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my most perfect build of teams, but there's not a whole lot I can do to make this matchup any better. So there is that. I am just going to build what works for me and what works overall. So that's going to do it for the team builder portion, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see the full team in EVs and such, if you missed any of it, just go down to the description. It'll be right there. And if you want to join my Discord server, you can join down there as well. Last but certainly not least, question of the day, just because I want to start putting this more in my videos. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Mine's been chocolate chip. You can leave a comment down below. And yeah, engagement, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and get connected with the Brooklyn Mantykes and their coach Kuma in the YCL. Talk to you guys then. So I'm well aware that I did this question of the day already. So instead, I'm going to ask you guys what your favorite flavor of soda is. For example, mine is cherry Coca-Cola. Now, on to the battle against New and their Brooklyn Mantykes. Alright guys, we're here. I'm fighting New or Young Kuma, whatever they prefer, and their Brooklyn Mantykes. If I sound tired, I might have just woke up. Don't quote me on that. I didn't wake up. I was just lying in bed for an hour because I thought we were battling like a few hours earlier. So then I was like, oh, fuck it. If we're not battling right now, then whatever. You might see the, what the fuck? That was odd. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. All right, you guys might have heard double for a minute there. But regardless, here's how this is working. We are going to go ahead and get this shit started. Let me go ahead and delete that real quick so that's not playing. Essentially, before I press A, a few things. You see the little thing in the middle? I have not readjusted it yet, so I'll readjust it during the battle, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and get started. Their team's very scary. Let's hope they don't bring anything that we expected. Oh, it's everything, but then it's a goddamn sentence. God damn it. Okay. I had a feeling it would come, but I'm glad I still kept coverage on some of my Pokemon. Not all of them, obviously. No speed on Schmeat for it. But yeah, okay. That is an interesting team. Okay. So everything we expected. I think we're still leading off with our Melmetal, and we're just going to go straight up for Thunder Wave because we don't want to set up terrain too quickly. He could be Trevally Electric, I guess. That could be a really good one too here, honestly. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and lead off with our boy. I hope everything sounds good. By the way, wait, what the fuck? No. You, then you, then you. I know if you guys are seeing the little bar on screen, it looks a little annoying. My fault about that. I had meant to adjust it earlier, but then I decided I was gonna go try to sleep. It was not successful. Hope we get a dub here. If we can, it'll be 3-1, and then all we gotta do is play Scoots for week number 5, and hopefully we get a dub there as well. Good luck, have fun to my opponent in New and their Brooklyn Mantykes, and let's hope we get a dub here today, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else out there, this is the YCL. Let's see what we can do. Spectrier, and I'm always forgetting something whenever I read to my mom. I feel like that's a tradition now, that I'm always writing down my mons. There's always something I'm forgetting. Cobalt, that is the... Ooh, Metagross. There's rocks coming. Okay. That's completely fine. It's not Trevenant. That's what I'm forgetting. It's not Great Trev, not... Alright, yeah, T-Wave. Let me go ahead and adjust what I have here real quick, because I don't want to adjust it and then, like, I'll be wrong and I'll have to wait a little bit of time, because he might go before I'm done adjusting. And yeah, I know I'm losing some time, but at this point, I'm kind of used to losing a lot of time when I battle. Not exact. That could be. Alright, let's go ahead and just get rid of that. And we're just going to go ahead and Thunder Wave. Ain't no reason not to. No matter what he switches into, anything can get Thunder Waved. Body Press. Okay, we are very defensive. Not defensive enough, it would appear. Behold this yellow magic. That's good to learn turn 1. That's very good to learn turn 1. I'm switching out. Continue to be the obvious answer. Ah, you know what? Let me get off an earthquake real quick. Let me scout damage. About 50%. Okay. Okay, so If I double Iron Bash here, I'm sorry, I'm chewing into your ear. I don't know if you guys can hear it. If you can, I'm very sorry. If we just go for another Earthquake or go for double Iron Bash to flinch, we could be in business. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double Iron Bash for flinches. And then if he goes hard Center Scorch, we're going to see how that goes for me. We'll probably have to go into Snorlax. I'm just going to double Iron Bash for flinches. Oh, that's a withdrawal. What resists Earthquake, Avery? Gang, that is the...
Oh, no.
Oh, I really wish I didn't do that. Oh, no, this is Rocky Helmet. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. Oh, God, I hope you're not Rocky Helmet. He's not. Okay, that's good. That's good. We get off a good chunk of damage. All right, cool. If he's fast, then... Okay, I was doing iffy things right there. Let me go ahead and just pull up the calc real quick. Because, see, I had everything open for the match before anything could even happen. But then he said, hey, we're not battling right now. I thought we were battling around 6 EST. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went to fuck to sleep. I'm a fucking fool. I don't think I saw leftovers, and if I did, I'm going to feel like an idiot. He outspeeds us since we did not pack speed for this. We're at 87. His Skull to do... Well, that's... Is that correct? 10.3 to my Melmetal? That doesn't make sense. I don't think that's correct. He won't kill us unless he has investment. So I'm gonna T-Wave again. Fuck it. Alright. Alright, sure. Oh, he is slower. Alright, so he's a minus speed nature. So that's good for us. This could be a flip turn. This is a Scald. We're at 87. It said 25 at most with no investment. That's invested. That was a crit, but also I was doing wishy-washy little form. So I'm a fucking fool. That's not too terrible, though. We get this dead. Or, well, it kills us, but we can actually move around this. I should really look at the things that I'm calcing for, but this is becoming a tradition where I do dumb shit anyway. Treason kills us in a shot. Nothing comes in besides maybe Center Scorch. And we have Rock Slide for that and Speed. So we're gonna go into Trevenant. And just Horn Leech. Okay, cool. We see Chesto, Resto. Oh boy. I rhymed that not on purpose, but not on accident either. I feel like going for Rock Slide here because I feel like I'm gonna get burned. So I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. Only because I know I can get burned if I don't go for the right move this turn. And I mean that from a literal... Okay, so it's not happening. So we do a good chunk of damage. Is that a flinch or a para? It's a rest. I should have Horn Leeched. But, as we all know, hindsight is 20/20. Now that I say that, that's an interesting set with me having a Tapu Fini. I mean, I've done the same thing, so I cannot comment on what others do. Yeah, we just go for Horn Leech this turn, see how much damage we do. Ice Beam, so my Trevenant shouldn't kill. But he also did crit, so let me do the wishy-washy school form stuff here. Wishy-washy defensive school, level 50. I was doing 36% anyway to that. 87 at most though, so it wasn't gonna kill regardless. Womp weep. Okay, whatever. Let me see Ice Beam real quick. The 68.3 maximum, we don't do a lot with Horn Leech back, so I'm just gonna Horn Leech, I guess. Alright. Doesn't choose to switch, definitely more defensive. Oh, Golly Willikers, we did about 70%. Okay, cool. And there's an Ice Beam. 161 down to 33. Thank you. 33, 110 is the most that should be doing. So we took more, so that's a lot of investment going on over there. I think I'm better off just going for the kill here. I don't want this thing resting, so he's gonna go ahead and switch out here. Endeavor, that should be the Zarude. Oh, no, it's Center Scorch. I can't say I was expecting that, I can't say that. I hate my life, but that's okay. You know why that's okay? Getting burned is not the worst thing. Not the worst thing in the world that could possibly happen. I'm gonna rock slide anyway. I don't care. If he has a lot of speed, he has speed, but I don't think he'll have all the speed in the world. This happens. I knew this was gonna happen, but I called it earlier, and then it still happened right now. So, that's an interesting way of doing it. Hate cursing myself sometimes. It happens, though. We're gonna go ahead and be faster. We're not gonna kill this because we're burned. He'll live unless we get a flinch. My fault. But I think this makes up for a burn, unfortunately. And I'm going to Poltergeist. Because at this point in time, I have no choice to. Just in case something's coming in that doesn't want to take this hit. I'm sorry. RNG just has to... Alright, there's another switch. That is the Cobalt. That is Metagross. Well, he's getting ethered then. There's a lot of RNG at play here, and I'm clearly the person who has to receive it today. Alright, Metagross is probably going to get another kill here because I'm refusing to switch out. If he doesn't have Bullet Punch, he doesn't have Bullet Punch, but I'm pretty sure Metagross with no speed would still outspeed us at 86. Metagross, 50. Ooh, excuse me, Jesus. I'm burping every time. Yeah, 90 is what it hits. Unless he's minus speed for some reason. This battle, man. This battle's going fantastically. Alright, Trevenant, I'm sorry. I can't switch out here. What? Are you trying to get my Pokemon to die via burn? You sick mastermind. You did that so that I would do that again. Oh, man. I like that. I like that a lot. I hate it, mostly, but I like that a lot. You don't live a Horn Leech. Centiskorch comes back in, and so does Metagross. I'm getting health from somebody today. Nah, I ain't doing this. Give me that Wishy-Washy right now. Because I know I kill you. Give me that. That's right. Alright. So we do pick up a kill, giving us a little bit of momentum, but we're still burned. I like the way that he played around that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was good work. I'm mad because I got burned and I got, you know, I got crit on my Melmetal, got burned, and a bunch of other things. But, like, that happened, you know what I mean? Ground? Right? I'm colorblind as a bitch sometimes, but that's brown. Yeah, that's what? Ground. Well, now I'm interested. Oh, yeah, by the way, I changed Seed Bomb from Gunk Shot. You guys didn't get to hear that, but yeah. Ground is interesting, though. These Flame Charge SD, this wouldn't be too terrible because two Fins should be able to take it. Okay. So, am I staying in still? I think I'm staying in still. I'd rather this get killed than anything else. Okay, Ice Beam pops. So we're going to see Silvally take out Trev. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, I can't go into Nene now because there's still a Zarude at full health, so I think I'm going hard into Two Fins. Because the only things that come in now are really Zarude and Mew, possibly. I know my audio didn't just crap out there for a second. Oh, it might have, but can't do much now. I'm in the heat of battle. Alright, this is going to be Parting Shot or just a hit. I'm going to go for Calm Mind because Zarude should be coming in. I imagine, like, you know, it's Parting Shot. Okay, so we get off the Calm Mind, which is good. So we get back to neutral. I don't care if Zarude's coming in. I'm Moonblasting somebody's head off. Oh, you know what? We would be faster than Metagross because it's paralyzed, Avery. I just thought about that again. I'd be doing things and forgetting them. Just like this terrain. Cobalt is the Metagross. This will die to Surf. At least it should. Rather than... I'm reading my comments. Thank you guys for doing question of the days, by the way. I'm going to do those more often. Neutral. Do we kill this? max defensive Menace 3 Society. This could also be Assault Vested, by the way. I'm very aware, but I hope it's not. I need to play a little bit faster, because I am not doing that. Surf does 56.7 at most if he has no attack and if he has no HP. We did directly 50 to this with Earthquake, so there's HP. Definitely HP. We're gonna go ahead and assume max. Nothing is working, so I'm just gonna go ahead and surf again. I need to play a little bit faster because I am on the back foot now. And I can't have that. I literally cannot have that. Ah, almost. That's fine. Paralysis. Shaboopy. Yeah, we're killing Metagross today. We Moonblast Zaru, depending on damage, we'll see what happens. Yeah, because we have Crobat still. You know what? We're going to direct to go into Crobat. I think we're just going to go into Crobat. I'm not risking any more bullshit. I'm really not. I can't. Well, see, if he U-turns, and he's probably Scarf, then I have a better chance of living that. Right? Am I insane? Maybe. Feel like I should just go for it and see what happens. Because there's nothing that will want to come in here. Eat my berry. We'll live. Did a... Wow, that's a lot, though. What is that range for? It's almost range for a dead Zarude. If that was weakness policy, you were going to see a grown man scream. Okay. Low 50 Tapu Fini went down by 107, I think that did? So that's adamant. What? Hold on. 93, Avery. You can't fucking add anything. Oh, it's a roll for adamant. It's like a middling roll. I don't think he risks his missing, but I'm going into Crobat anyway because I can get rid of this. And I can Brave Bird generally everything on this team still. So that's good. Yeah. So he's not Scarf, he's lefties. So we know lefties. Ground. Hits again. Chesto. Does about, I don't know, 40-something? That was a crit. These crits killing me. These crits are killing me. I don't know what Metagross's item was because you never got to see it. No show item. I don't know about Centiskorch still. No show on that. I'm Brave Birding. Nothing wants to take this hit. And I outspeed Mew anyway, so it would be fine. And we still have Snorlax, which is really, really important here. No show, no show. That's Centiskorch. God, just help me here. One time, one time, one time. Namaste, Avery. Namaste. I knew this would happen again. I knew. And what did I do? I still did it. God damn it, man. That sucks. That actually genuinely sucks. Sucks a load of chode. I still Brave Bird things. I don't care. Avatar, that's Silvally. He's going for Ice Beam. I'm going hard into Snorlax, and we're going to start body slamming things. Hell no. Hell no. You got me damned. Really? God damn it. So glad I still have Spectrier, though. That's a very good... Oh, man, that's a very good Pokemon to still have. That's Ice Beam. We're thick fat. Okay. Listen, I'm not saying anything to the end of a fucking turn. You got me damned. And he's gonna go for Parting Shot. Or multi-attack. That works. We have a bit of defense. 118, so it did a bit above 100. Paralysis coming in the clutch yet a fucking again. Let's go, Snorlax. Get these people out of here. Parting Shot. Well, somebody's taking this body slam, good sir. Come back. Come here. This bandit Snorlax is here and doing it. We are... like I wasn't going that fast earlier, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this game has been like offense after offense after offense, and I love that. All Might, that's definitely new. I like these names, I do. Can't nickname Zarude, I don't think, but still. Ooh. What kind of Mew is that? Rocky Helmet Mew? Oh, nah, see? Here we go. Nope. I'm taking something with me. So, nope. I'm taking you down with me. If you kill Nene somehow, I'll be impressed. I gotta see what this Mew's doing. Dark Pulse. He got the read. But we don't take even 50 of that. So, Shadow Balling. If I was Weakness Pulse, that would have been hilariously good here. Zarude's very low, so after a boost, we'll be fine. Yeah, let's go. Chugga chugga choo choo. We're going. It's Spectrier time. We're doing this. I could have nasty plotted just now, but I'm not gonna go for anything too crazy here. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything, right? Every year, we're not saying anything. Nothing at all. No switch. He lived? But he's paralyzed. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this might be GG here. I'm sorry for all the hacks. Though I will say you burned me twice, and I think I deserve those burns after paralyzing you so many times. But I think this is G's. I'm not saying too much.
Another
because,
one.
You know, I'm holding my breath. As you guys know, there have been crits. There has been hacks. Everything has been a fucking mess today with our battle. And, you know, I can't say for certain, but it has been a damn mess. I'm not gonna hold you. Good Lord have mercy. This is a dirty one. This is a dirty, dirty win right here, if we can get it. Should just be Savali and Zarude. We're at +1. Zarude should not live this. Please, do not. No invisible pixel.
Another one.
GG's. GG's to New and their Brooklyn Mantykes. I said towards the beginning of the video that we do play Scoots for the last week, but I'll get into that more afterwards. I do want to say this was a very difficult match. I was given hell trying to prep for this, so GG to New. This was a good one. This was a really, really good one, but let me get this last Shadow Ball out the way and I'll do my ending, closing stuff. As you guys know, I do it all the time. Yeah, good Lord have mercy. So, yep, that's gonna do it. Right there. GG to New and Mantykes. Now we're 3-1 all the season. We need to close out this season with a W. So we play Scoots and their Mississippi Morpekos. If you don't know Scoots, Scoots is a good guy, really good friend of mine. Well, not really good friend, but me and him are definitely friends. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, Scoot's my nigga. But regardless of that fact, we played in PBAL. As you guys know, if you didn't see that, I mean, I could link it down below if you guys would like. However, with that being said, we pick up the W today. We play Scoots next week. I forget his team already, but it's pretty scary as well. These all 5 of these weeks had very, very, very good teams on their hands. And I'm very glad that we've come out of this 3-1 so far. Hopefully we get out the end of the season at 4-1. Regardless, this was a really good game played by us. I feel like a lot of the hacks definitely could have been avoided, but things happen, as you guys know. And it's part of the game we play. But thank you guys for watching. If you did like it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and question of the day. We're going to keep doing this every single video I record. Please tell me, since this video will come out probably at the week before-ish range of or maybe the week of the DPP remakes, what is the thing that you are looking forward to the most from the remakes? With that being said, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace. And yeah, talk to you guys next time. Peace.